we're not saying you're like Aries, but we're saying that we can see that you got some inspiration from him.
What the fuck?
Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It is your boy Mandla underscore coming insizwa kumete nongubane yekhongiz biza ukumane right here on Friday underscore up underscore facts. You can catch us at that with that handle on all social media platforms. But on YouTube, we go by Grandpa the Painkiller with no spaces. That is the handle that will take you straight up to our podcast. As you can see, today I'm not here alone. I'm here with the one and only
Hardy T. What's up, world?
Yeah. So what's going on, fam? It's I don't know what day is it, but it's one of those days in the week where, it's a Tuesday.
Yeah.
It is a Tuesday. Actually, let me sit in my regular position. I'm those people who prefer sitting comfortably. So I can't not sit like that for an hour or something, because we don't know how long this shit might be. But dog, how are you doing, fam?
I'm great.
Yeah.
We're pushing. It's a new year.
Yes.
New goals. Okay, actually, not even new goals. We're still pushing the same goals, nigga.
Yeah. So it's about life. We're taking it to the top.
Yeah.
I always say that last year we were getting on board. This year we're taking off. We're going to the top, like I said. And do make sure you watch the space and tune in every week. We're gonna go back to a regular setting from the probably early February. On the first week of February, we're gonna be back into our regular setting and posting every Tuesday at 2 p.m. It is Friday underscore up underscore facts again. But today we're just gonna be delving in a lot of conversation as we are on episode 2022. Episode 22 actually, and we're gonna be speaking about Pretty Ugly, Young Stunna, and also about the Elon Musk saga, just a bit of everything. And we're gonna go to confessions, and we're just gonna be having a packed out show and a bit of music trends, and where we're just gonna be speaking about the latest music trend. As we all know that kanekid is coming with the fire and the smoke in the music game. What do you think about that, kid?
kanekid. I feel like that nigga, like, for him, as like what he does, like the really like the raps, like the conscious rap thing, for him to break out like that's amazing, dog. Because at this moment, I feel like artists only break out due to maybe gimmicks,
commercial and
commercial type shit, like or gimmicks. But for him, he's really like don't know those raps. You know what I'm saying? Like the conscious hip hop. I feel like it's so amazing for him to break out,
to get in the game.
Like that,
But then he just confirmed that he's gonna be dropping. He actually just dropped the visuals of the Passion freestyle, and he's confirming an upcoming release of his project. So he's dropping an album soon. But like I get what you're saying when you say about conscious rap and all those things. I feel like you're right when you're saying that it's good to see a kid like that actually emerge in the music space and all of that. But at the same time, I don't think he's gonna have a fair run, because there can only be one Aries. Not that we're comparing him to Aries in a sense of like the person who's the god of conscious rap in South Africa is Aries, because he's more about the bars, not
and
the.
And we can see the inspiration.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he did an interview where he said, "Nah, Aries what, Aries what."
Yeah.
Nah, he's trying to get some traction. Like, don't cloud chase. We're not just gonna. No. We're not saying you're like Aries, but we're saying that we can see that you got some inspiration from him. And it's not. There's nothing wrong with it, because we're not saying that you're a gimmick. We're not saying you're a gimmick. We see the craftsmanship. The mere fact that we're comparing you to the GOAT of conscious rap in South Africa. That's my point exactly.
True.
Get what I'm saying? But also,
okay, I wanna say something, but I feel like it's too early for an album, dog. For him. I mean, come on, maybe you gotta hit us with maybe an EP or something, bro. An album, come on. That nigga don't even have like a hit.
He don't have a hit.
That's he only appeared on the song we do Casper and Quest and the remix.
Yeah.
That's like the only song I feel like got him in
it got him traction.
Yeah, that type shit.
But then
like it's ill for an album. It's too early, dog.
It is too early to get into the game and actually find yourself making these big moves. But then, what is the joy of it if you're not gonna make the big moves and take risks?
You're right.
You get what I'm saying?
But the reality
it's
is,
building
bro,
the catalog.
You don't want to waste the body of work of an album.
But
for you to get the experience. You gotta release the album when like you feel like okay, you're so ready. Like you got your. I feel like kanekid is a type of artist who's gonna have like a massive cult following, and he's still building that. I don't feel like he should drop an album while he's still building a fan base. I feel like he should maybe introduce us with a little EP with like 10 or whatever songs, and we get to know him like more bets, because I only know kanekid based on I'm freestyle
and he's good on that.
We never had like a body of work.
I feel like he should just Parisa the situation and get with Parisa. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And get bro. Maybe get some exposure in that space, because Parisa is
actually a method.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's like a method into becoming in the game like fully and immerse yourself and getting a hit. Slapping his name on the head wouldn't hurt. You get what I'm saying? And DJ Parisa just revealed that Wizkid inspired his journey into Amapiano. What do you think about that?
Wizkid.
Imagine.
How though?
He was in the video. I'll find the video when he was explaining about it. It was a thing of his saying that when he started in the game, he comes from the era of Galawa Jasmine, where he was he gained the business acumen of the music business. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. There's the clip. I'm just gonna be playing it right now.
You know, experience, business. You know what I'm saying. I learned a lot from from Galawa Jasmine. You know what I'm saying. Now I started my own label. Now I had a little bit of experience. So when I started hanging with...
Wait, this nigga is wearing Van Cleef earrings.
What the fuck?
Like,
oh shit!
Like, wait, I'm just like, let's digest that. Let's go. Okay.
Because obviously, I had a name also, and Kabza also had a name, and then I was launching, and it started becoming like a commercial thing. How I got influence about Amapiano. It was like I was with Wizkid. Wizkid, when it comes to South Africa, we always hang, we do studio, we club, we do everything. So we went to Pretoria. Pretoria is my city. So that's where I come from. So I was playing there, then he was supporting me. So after we played, at that time I was doing Afro beats and like house, Afro house and stuff. So Amapiano was something that was really underground. After I DJ, I had a DJ, I think it was a resident DJ who was playing. So I was playing this type of sounds, Amapiano, and I was not familiar with the sound. So it's like, yo, bro, what's that sound? I was like, I don't know, but I'll do some research. Got even goosebumps.
So basically, you get the idea, right?
Yeah.
So it was something like that, but I'm saying for a person who's a goat like him to actually admit getting inspiration.
Yeah.
Who is kanekid?
I mean,
who the fuck do you think you are? I mean, you are kanekid, but then just be real. Just be real. You don't have to try to earn your stripes in the game by being a boost.
Cloud chasing.
But I'm not saying you are a boost, but I'm saying by being like a boost. Because you just like, yo, man, you don't burn bridges with this industry. It's very small.
Yeah, and I feel like it's gonna get him the stigma. Like he's always gonna be under A-Reese's shadow because he came out shading A-Reese. So like if everyone,
it's always gonna be compared to A-Reese. Whenever you drop, you gotta be. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's almost like
and that's not longevity.
It's not longevity.
It doesn't align with longevity.
Because when
look at Kitini, for instance,
pretty ugly. Looking at pretty ugly. He's been a good rapper. He has the bars. He has everything. But because he doesn't want to explore himself within the game. Sometimes you have to do something that you don't want to do. I mean, I'm not saying commercial rap is not a thing, but like it is like a real thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just that you should also be able to be commercialized. That's what we call people artists. Don't call yourself an artist if you're just gonna be in one genre and not try to make the most out of that genre. At least go to trap. You saw Aries do mad. Do you get what I'm saying? He was very like crazy on that song. It's a different sound. It's a different beat. Even though it's pretty ugly, I feel like every time he drops, he's compared to Aries because they are both in the same lane. They're into rap. So it's like you said, Kid Teeny, Words, all of them. They're always being compared to Aries because they always try to come at Aries. But while I was speaking, okay, what do you want to think of? What do you think about that, though?
Okay, the Pretty Ugly thing, I feel like Pretty Ugly is like comfortable in what he does. And he's really, really good. Pretty Ugly for him, I feel like he should just focus on his own fans, on feeding them. Not the whole industry and the whole country or whatever. Because I feel like it's not for everybody, dog, to like have massive hits, like commercial hits.
But look at Nas, his career is not going anyway.
Yeah, but that sustains him.
It does, but like
gives him the like the
but how many people
wants.
could actually, especially in South Africa, how many other rappers do you know in South Africa? Like look at Double H. Okay, guys, let's speak about the Double H impact.
Talk your talk, man.
Not Double H because I feel like he's overrated. Look at Pro Kid. Look at who's this other Touchline? That's the one I was thinking of. Those people are good rappers, right? They're conscious rappers, but their career are quick to reach the ceiling. That's what I'm saying. You can't there's only gonna be one Aries who can.
It's almost like they boxed in.
Yes, you get what I'm saying. Which is why I don't kind of have a problem with artists actually going into Amapiano and stuff.
I do have a problem with that.
Ooh, okay, actually,
like I wouldn't fuck with. I wouldn't be happy if Aries went to Amapiano, though. Even the Nasty C thing, they dropped a whole. I think it's an EP from Amapiano. I was like, that nigga once did an interview and he was like, I will never tap into that shit because I love the hip hop culture. Yeah. And I'm like, what is he doing now, though?
Contradicting with himself.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have said type of things like that because now we're looking at him like,
he's a bitch.
What are you doing, bro? You said it wasn't gonna hop on Amapiano, but now
you are.
It looks like you're trying to, like you're chasing the clouds. You're chasing whatever that's popping, like the new fashion. Like
yes. It's almost like you're breaking the shit.
Yeah, but
speaking of people who are crossing over, did you see that young Stunna and Elaine are they did a hit, like a snippet of a song that they're working on. It's kind of like a piano song. It's not a piano song, but I don't know how to classify it.
So basically, Young Stunna is reviving Elaine's career. Crazy.
I didn't want to say that, but is that what you think?
I mean,
but that's real.
That's only the truth, man. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it is.
When last did we hear about Elaine?
We don't care about Elaine
anymore. To go to America and live her own life, and it didn't turn out well.
It didn't turn out well because he had so much motion this side.
Yeah, now she's trying to come back and use Abo Young Stunna and the Piano Cats. I mean, come on, bro.
You can't think that you can be a Caesar and then think that we're not gonna let you get away with that. That's the problem.
One thing about people like us, people of South Africa. Once you like when uba nengqondo ukuthi uyashiya uyahambi going to America, we will forget about you. Not everybody's gonna be like a Black Coffee.
Not everybody,
dog.
Black Coffee.
What Black Coffee has made his what's this?
His mark on the game.
Has made his mark. So not everybody gonna be like Black Coffee, bro. Elaine's just trying to revive her career using Young Stunna. So, and that's crazy.
I'm trying to fact check, find the clip. I mean, it is there. I heard it, but I'm trying to confirm whether it is a piano song or a thingy, or a kind of an R&B song. But I saw it's kind of like very I don't know how to put it. It sounded vague. It sounded so vague. It's a mixture of piano and R&B. That's what I'm trying to mean, actually. It's like,
and crazy enough, Young Stunna can tap into
any genre. Like, that nigga is crazy. He's trying to actually revive Elaine's career, just like you said. But at the same time, I feel like it's a mutual benefit thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't think it's more of a benefit thing for.
But I can't find the
Stunna.
video right now. I actually forgot to save it. But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It is a
I
good
don't-
thing for. You don't think it's a good thing for Stan?
Yeah, I think it's more of I'm helping you type of thing.
Do you
I'm
think
trying to
it's
revive.
clapping?
Maybe.
But young Stan was suspected to be sus.
Yeah, I
was
once
sus.
saw something like that. Yeah. But
But
hey,
then,
he got a girlfriend though.
I mean, we can never know. I'm not
Might
one
be
to
clapping. We
speculate.
don't know. It might be clapping. We don't know.
It could be, but we're not sure. But allegedly, we're not saying that young Stella
Allegedly,
he is clapping or something like that.
Yeah.
But did you see that Elon Musk, right?
Yeah.
Is buying TikTok, the US TikTok.
Oh, I heard, and Meek Mill was like, he posted, he was like, yo, sell me TikTok too. You want to buy TikTok?
You want to buy TikTok.
What happened with the TikTok thing?
Oh, okay. What happened is that according to Boomerang, Chinese officials are considering selling TikTok's US operations to Elon Musk if the company cannot prevent a potential ban, sources say. Looks like hashtag Meek Mill and also Mr. Beast are also trying to drop a bag to save TikTok from the potential ban. Who y'all think should buy it though?
But I feel like, do you think Meek Mill can afford TikTok, dog?
Hey, people are by speed. He's reaching.
I mean, come on.
I feel like he's
Meek
reaching.
Mill, nigga, chill out, bro.
Chill out. But then
TikTok, that's a big.
That's a big corporation. That's a big corporation. First of all.
I mean, I could understand it for Mr. Beast. But Meek Mill is.
I mean, yes, Mr. Beast has a deal with Amazon, so it makes sense. He can get such money to actually cop TikTok.
It is.
But also, the TikTok spokesperson is speaking about. He spoke out about the reports. You get what I'm saying, from Boomerang, right? That the Chinese government is considering a plan to would have Elon Musk acquire TikTok's US operations. In the email, right, at CBC News, right, a TikTok spokesperson said we can't be expected to comment on pure fiction. So fiction is the truth, right?
Yeah.
Right. Non-fiction is the cap. I always confuse that. Let me just come out. I always confuse them. Which one? Pardon?
I'm saying fact check that.
Is writing a gendered abstract only about the real world rather than being grounded in imagination. So, okay, is it non-fiction is a genre of, okay, so he's saying this is cap.
Basically. Is it the owner of TikTok?
No, the spokesperson said that. Shit. She's saying that it was cap. Yazi isingisi sibuye siside. Ngabe angisho khuluma ngambe nale story if it wasn't for ukuthi isingisi sibuye singilahlekele. But while we're still on that note, when would you actually get into a business like that and buy into media space and buy an app or something, like invest in an app?
Actually, I would.
I mean, you're on Rayform. We're rocking Rayform, by the way.
Yeah, I'll buy that shit and promote my brand all over that.
So more like a store, an online store app, like a Temu.
Like a Temu, Shein or whatever. Yeah, I will tap into that. I would. Man.
Actually, anybody who's looking there, watching this, sponsor my boy. And also, do you see that Rick Ross has been sponsoring a lot of artists with the Bella Rose, or Bella Rose, I don't know. Bella
type shit.
Bella, have you seen that South Africa has always been starting this tendency of naming it? Okay, the names have been there for a while, but there's names of places that are similar to the names of places in New York.
Like what?
For instance, Bel Air, there's an area called Bel Air.
There's an area called Bel Air? I didn't know that.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Shit.
So it's like East London.
East London. What is he doing in South Africa?
Oh,
show.
I don't know, but he's currently in South Africa exploring the mother city.
I feel like that nigga is bored in life. Bro.
He is. I mean, nobody cares about him in the music game. He tried to come with Drake.
Yeah.
And then it didn't work too, because it only worked for Kendrick, unfortunately.
Yeah, and for Metro Booming.
Metro Booming. But Metro was already killing it with superheroes and villains. That album was crazy.
Yeah, Metro has been killing it.
Metro has been killing it. I didn't know about him up until Percy and Tabang plugged me with that shit. I didn't like trap, and I still don't listen to it like that, but actually I'm starting to actually find it more interesting because it's a new genre that is worth listening to, especially since we're going to be launching Rap Battle Royal this year. by God's grace, we are going to finally be launching it. It's a very dope show. Just be in tune. I'm not going to explain a lot of details about it. And while we're still on that note, we know it's been December. We even forgot to speak about how was your December, dog. Like,
yeah, I mean, you know me, man. I don't really even go out.
same.
I only went out
Same.
on the 31st. I was
Mhm.
like, I went out somewhere.
How was the experience, especially in the Bundus? I mean, it's a
Yeah,
remote
and it was
town.
like my first time going out for New Year's Eve.
Mhm.
Was my first time. It was good. You know, I was with my guys. I was with my family actually.
Basic guy.
My cousins and my brothers. It
So,
wasn't
okay.
that much.
Without saying drugs, this is a question I have for us. I'm also gonna say, I'm gonna try to answer it. Without saying drugs or alcohol, what is the best way to escape reality?
Art.
Art.
Yeah,
That's the best answer.
Yeah.
That is a
I
very
use
smart
art to escape
answer.
from reality, though.
How though?
I mean, what I do. I can like, for instance, for you, I don't know if I'm correct. Like, you might use like podcast to get out
reality. This is where I live.
Yeah, I do my thing. Like, I might paint something, do some t-shirts, and do all of that bullshit.
And that's valid because it's a good thing. As much as we say that running from reality is a very it's not a way of coping, right?
Yeah.
But with art and everything that has to do with creating and being a co-creator, it has everything to do with escaping with around life. Like I was speaking this other day, it's almost like you're tapping into a different space, because even when you're writing something, you're not really here. You are in a different space of mind. You're for facts. You get what I'm saying? So it's like we're there. You're there. You have to be present in the moment. You can't be here in life, because when you're here in the physical realm of life, you are actually going to be interrupted by a lot of things. You're not going to be able to actually focus on what's the next slide, or what is the next topic that we need to speak about, or what is you get what I'm saying? I get what you're saying when you're saying that art could be a way of escaping the reality.
Music. Yeah.
But then while we're speaking about art, right? Did you see that Jordan has launched a new duffel bag? Yes, it is a duffel bag, a collector's duffel bag, basically. It is $160 accessory tailored for sneakers enthusiasts who travel. So I saw it. It's like a bag with sneaker rags, basically.
Oh, it carries sneakers.
Yes. But you know people are going to buy that bag and put clothes.
They try to charge money.
That's the point. That's the point. But what I'm thinking is that why didn't they just drop that bag? Because that bag is dope. But you see the compartments that they've divided it into will actually make people don't buy it. Because who's gonna buy a bag for shoes?
For shoes, it doesn't make sense.
You get what I'm saying? But they say it's a collector's bag, and it's like, yo, man. You know, in the US, they'll be having money to do useless things.
And niggas gonna buy that shit.
Even in South Africa.
Yeah.
So okay, my purse is not a Jordan type of guy, but people with money who are actually, especially even Ovi.
Yeah.
Sonabile.
Yeah.
But I saw you were speaking about, I was still on YouTube, I saw you were speaking about Lumchitalo.
The bruise thing.
Actually,
it's a long day.
While you're still explaining it, can I go check a camera if it's still recording?
Yeah, my nigga.
Yeah, we're still recording. We're on 23 minutes.
We're rolling.
Yeah, we're rolling. Yeah, you were still explaining about the Bruce
it's a long day for Bruce. Apparently, that nigga was busy dating the girl Uhloni, right? But Uhloni wanted him to be a person he wasn't. So Uhloni, I remember that this other time Bruce and Hloni, they went to the Sonabile stream. They did the lie detector. The question was, do you still love your ex? And she was caught lying. She said no, and the lie detector said that she was false.
So
and coming back to this, the video is circulating of who's this nigga, Pluto.
Yeah.
The nigga just exposed the girl, like saying, I always wanted you was my ideal boyfriend. Actually, Bruce wasn't even
part of the plan.
Come on, bro. That nigga was a phase.
But would you do that?
That nigga was a phase.
Ish. Hey,
and
man.
it's crazy because that nigga exposed the girl. That mean he doesn't even like her.
Okay.
So the nigga,
who?
Like Pluto. Pluto doesn't even like the girl. He's
also into YouTube. He's in YouTube.
I think they said he does Forex. Yeah,
he's a scammer.
I mean,
you know what?
All the Forex niggas are always
scams.
Like,
even like shit. This other guy from our town with the green, crazy. Or should I say the red // VW Golf 6 TSI.
And I see on Facebook, niggas are bashing.
They are bashing him, hey? Yo, if y'all might not know, there was a guy who is apparently a Forex syndicate in our town who finished matric. After finishing matric, the guy decided to, what he did is, he started trading, and now you know how Forex people make money. They make money through selling courses. Yeah. I was also a victim. I bought a course. I didn't buy a course. I bought
Shit.
I also bought. Actually, I was not a victim because I bought like the dropshipping course.
Yeah.
Because that helps you with how to market yourself and also those things. Yeah. So basically, I was buying a social media course, so which helped me. I still have the documents and all that. And I also bought the trading board, which I still have the files and all of those things, so it's still beneficial to a certain degree.
How much was it?
500 rand.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
But it's research.
Okay.
So it makes sense. Because I tried watching.
You didn't lose your money.
Yeah, I didn't do that thing of investing money to get 5,000. I feel like that's stupid. Because I was lazy to watch the Imad Ghazi 20 to 30 minutes video of, which is why I respect people who watch my podcast. 20 to 30 minutes video. Where's my thingy? My handkerchief. Okay. Like who watch my podcast for 20 to 30 minutes to an hour. Because I couldn't watch Imad Ghazi's video explaining how to actually create a Shopify account and all those things and create the app. Even in school when we were coding a program, I was lazy to do that shit. So it's so good that he's actually tapping into this whole space.
And where is he right now?
Who?
The nigga, the forest nigga.
Oh, I'm still telling the story. I zoned out.
and he does this all the time.
I zoned out. I even didn't hear when I said who. Oh dang! Like okay, the guy he started by selling Forex courses, like I was saying. He started by doing Forex and lied and say he teaches Forex, charges 1,000, full course is 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, something like that. And you're investing 5,000 to get 10,000 every week. So people fall for the scam and he ended up buying a car, building a house, and he changed his life essentially. And now people came out and said, actually, this guy is a scam and all those things. And they didn't pay their money and the guy apparently sold his car. And people are busy judging him and people are waiting for him to come back to Emanguzi, which is where we're at, and pay the money, and people want to beat him up. And people have been bashing him. Apparently, he's been fucking a lot of girls. But here's the trick. He has a baby mama and he's in a how many years relationship? But he's been fucking a lot of hands. He's been fucking a lot of hands on the side. Because niggas been, people have been out surfacing, saying that, hey, was and even kind of this other hands, it was Butabi, so not.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah, it was a Facebook tweet. So be careful of Forex syndicates, you get what I'm saying? Because it's a scam. It is a scam.
Day for that dude,
it is a scam because I don't want to lie. It is so like, ish, man. It's so disheartening to see people actually trust people as I'm a Forex people. Because why do you want to make quick money? Rather save that 500 rand every month or every week and wait for it to be a 5,000 in a space of a year or two.
And start up a business.
Even if you are dying, so dog. Even me this year, I'm gonna be selling clothes, thrift, and also I'm gonna be selling perfume. So be on the lookout and watch the space. Yeah. We're just gonna go crazy, and right now we're just gonna be getting into a bit of confessions. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the first confession of the day is okay. I've been getting pounded on the regular, and my skin is glowing, and I'm thinking more clearly than ever before. This person is in UCT.
She's been getting pounded.
Yes, or like on the basis. like on a regular, and her skin is glowing, and I can think more clearly than ever. So what do you think about
girls keep getting pounded, bro?
But what I'm saying, what do you think about this conception? Oh, let me actually see. Does fucking have to do with anything that with your skin and also your mind?
Apparently they say so.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey,
but
man.
me, I'm just.
People are looking for an excuse to be bad bitches.
Yeah, actually,
to be on the street. You get what I'm saying? Because right now I'm trying to find out whether does fucking have an impact on skin and brain clarity and brain clarity. Let's see. Because today we've been fact checking a lot of things. You know what's happening? I feel like Ubabungane is walking outside. He's gonna open the door. I want to find out what's happening. And okay, let's see. Regular sex activity is the answer. According to a 2023 study on the impact of sex on skin, the increased blood flow you experience during sex delivers oxygen straight to your what. I'm not gonna read everything else, but it's basically true. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay, that should tell you.
Hey man, so as paper
I'm on my celibacy.
Yeah, it's a phase. I feel like people when they say they're celibate, it's a phase. You can also our second confession is I cheated on my boyfriend and I told him because I didn't have the heart to break up with him. Instead of dumping me like I planned, he forgave me and I really don't deserve him. This person is UP.
Heartless, dog. How can you cheat just because you don't want to break up with the person? Nigga, what the fuck?
Just tell them.
Just being a bitch.
Like, people are bad bitches and they looking for ways, reasons to what do you call this? To just sugarcoat it or justify their actions.
Like, come on, bro. You're just being a bitch. There's no such thing as cheating just because you cannot break up with that person. Like, what are you doing with him?
What go on? The money. But then she wants to break up with them.
Then do the thing, break up.
Why? Maybe they love them. You know, there's points in love where you love a person.
Love is not enough, bro.
You love a person, you don't want to let them go, and you know that they're obsessed. But like, let's go on to the third confession, right? I know this is generally for students, but I'm a lecturer. 3 years, hey.
Okay.
This is getting heated, and I'm perspiring right now. 3 years ago, my wife died after a long battle of terminal illnesses. I have been trying to get back into dating, but every time I go out with someone, I overcome by a feeling of guilt. I feel like I'm betraying my wife. The kids are encouraging me, but I am of belief that there is no one out there for me anymore. This person is in Stellenbosch. So there's a lecture in Stellenbosch that has lost the wife anytime soon. If you're from Stellenbosch, tell us which lecture just lost the wife, and let's see who is it.
But that's crazy. Bro should just let go, bro. He should just...
You reckon?
Because even if the kids are even encouraging him, like, it's a matter of letting go, bro. She's already dead.
So
unless you want to be celibate your whole life.
Will you move on after your partner dies?
Of course, bro.
Okay. It's something y'all should agree upon even when when she's still alive, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, I feel like I would, and I feel like she would too. Like, nobody would just
be single.
I
gotta be single for a while.
They just said fucking makes your skin look good.
And your brain think more clear.
Yeah.
But let's move on to the fourth confession. People think it's weird to enjoy the smell of a woman's behind.
Oh, the bunda. Come on, bro.
Let's see, it is justifying right now.
Okay.
But when you're in that position, your nose is already there, but keep that in mind before judging. What? Wait, but when you are in that position, your nose is already there. Keep that in position.
What does that mean?
People think it's weird to enjoy the smell of a woman's behind. But how? So when he's saying that, okay, I think the person is gonna get inside, don't mind him. When you are in that position, your nose is already there, and keep that in mind before judging. I don't get what his...
How is that not weird, dog?
It is weird. I don't wanna lie, people have weird fetishes out there.
A girl's ass. Hey, that's crazy. Bro.
That's wild, right?
Some niggas are weirdos.
I get wanting to fucking in anal, but like.
And I wouldn't even.
You get what I'm saying? But my thing is like, why would you want to smell it?
I mean, come on, bro.
Just smelling it is crazy.
Bro.
But let's move on to the fifth confession. My ex-boyfriend disappeared on me from the 31st of January to from the 31st of December to the 1st of January, only for a girl to answer his phone telling me to leave him alone. On top of that, I'm pregnant. He claims that nothing ever happened between us. He unblocked the girl on the 31st of December. Now they are back together.
Nah, that's crazy. If she's even pregnant, the nigga left for another bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But my question in this, right? What do you take this whole thing? Let's say y'all are in school or whatsoever, or living in different provinces, or whether you're not in a relationship, just in general. This tendency of people saying, "What December just we break, so we are not."
I wouldn't do that type of things.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. Like, what does a break? When if a person says I want a break, they just wanna fuck. They just wanna fuck someone else, bro. They should tell you that.
And it's true. And
it's a polite way. I don't wanna be fucking you only.
Yes.
I wanna fuck some other niggas or some other bitches. So just leave, bro. That's why I don't believe in relationship breaks.
If we're breaking up, let's break up.
Yeah, let's break up.
We're together.
Yeah.
Let's do the other confession. I'm freaking out because I got blackout drunk a few weeks ago, and my friends are telling me I hooked up with the Dutch students. The problem is I have zero memory of that night. I don't know what happened or if it is what happened. I have no idea if I should tell my girlfriend or keep quiet. And that is the last confession because the car is outside to pick up my boy.
That's crazy.
So personally,
I was gonna ask, if that's a girl, could that be rape though?
It could be. Let me confirm. I think it is a girl.
She doesn't remember.
I should tell. Oh, it's a guy.
Oh yeah.
I don't have I have no idea to keep quiet to tell my boyfriend or get what I'm saying.
I'm saying if it was a girl,
it would have been rape, but because it's a guy.
Rape, but because it's a guy.
The double standard, right?
Yeah.
The double standard.
Yeah,
but like that's how we're gonna wrap up the show. It is Fried_up_fact. I'm here with Party Mate T, and we're just gonna be having more shows coming up next week. I'm thinking of having another episode with another most memorable like him host who's gonna be coming to join me in the show as a guest host. And we're gonna be coming back to our regular setting in UWC, and I think I'm gonna be working on a studio. God bless me to get all those things in check. It is your boy Manda_Gavin on all social media platforms. You can catch me at Grandpa the Painkiller with no spaces on YouTube. I just saw my boy Unalo Pande and Uyumi. Let's go meet the fam, and from me to you, it is only peace and love. It's a wrap. Let's go.
It's a wrap.
We did 38 minutes.